Hello, hello, welcome in. Hi, Sage. Hello, hello. Right, happy stormy Florida afternoon. You got it. Oh, y'all wait. I gotta turn the fan on. I'm still here. My son turned the ceiling fan off. It got hot in here. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get on with the Diava Smackdown song and we'll get into the conversation. Let's go. She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kinda small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. Oh, hold on. Yikes, it started over. Oh. Stop! There we go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, let's chat. Looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. If that is you. That Diava Smackdown song is on Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay. You can find it anywhere. It's called Diava Smackdown. Has my logo in the thumbnail, so you'll see that's me. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, because boy, did you guys see what came out about the files? Whoo, buddy. Bloomberg. Hey, Notorious B.I.G. Hey. Well, it got real warm here because Chase turned it off all the way. All right. The FOIA files that got, the FOIA records that they got. It's 18,000 emails that Bloomberg got
that contradict her almost all of her testimony that she gave to Todd Blanche, who used to be Trump's defense attorney turned assistant attorney general or deputy attorney general. These emails span 20-year time frame, but the most traffic is the most active between 2005 and 2008. And let's get down here. It's got actual thing about him talking about she is 19-year-old Russian from Odessa, came here with her parents when she was 1.5, lives in Brooklyn, asking if he wants, her from Russia. Remember how Maxwell has said that she has repeatedly said she's been kept in the dark about details of Epstein's initial abuse cases in mid-2000s, yet the emails demonstrate how she helped him strategize over even the most consequential details. Question, Epstein, or E, I'm just going to say E, wrote to her on May 23, 2008, which one do you prefer, lewd and lascivious conduct or procuring minors for prost? She knew what he was doing. She lied under oath to Todd Blanche that she was kept in the dark about the details. That email says, and then she responded, I suppose lewd and lascivious conduct. I would prefer lewd and lascivious conduct with a prost if possible. We all know she's a liar. Oh, we have our first guest. Okay, if you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Otherwise, I'm just going through this new bombshell stuff that came out.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Self, did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump, yes, ma'am.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 28 and a half. Voted in Arizona.
Okay.
You know I have to follow you in order to get up on here.
I know I don't know why, and I can't turn it off. I don't know how.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only account that I have because I have multiple backup accounts, and none of those require people to follow me. For some reason, this account only makes you follow me, and I can't turn it off. I Googled how to turn it off. I don't know how. So you can unfollow me when you get off here. Yeah, no problem. And I tell people, I don't know why it's doing it. It's not to make you follow me. I promise. It's a bug I can't turn off.
Okay.
So are you in favor of them releasing the e-files?
Well, I thought they already released it.
No.
Are you talking about the list? The list?
No, the files, the whole file. Like everything that's in the file other than redacting the victims' names because we don't want to, double victimize them.
Wow. Well, yeah, I'm in favor of that.
So why isn't Donald Trump releasing them?
I don't know. There could be a slew of different reasons. I don't know.
Why are all the Republicans in the House who now, mind you, Self, you have to admit that this is true. He campaigned incessantly on being transparent, and they were going to expose all of the cabal of Democrats that are in the e-files. Even Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, all those people that are in his cabinet and put into those places were on their podcast talking about the evil cabal of Democrats they were going to bring down, that we have to vote for Trump. He's the only one who can expose it, blah, blah, blah. So they get in there, they get access to the files, and now they don't want to release them. And every single time the Democrats put a bill up to release it, the Republicans all vote against it. Oh, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Truth get a little hot in here for you, Bubba? Had no answer for that, did you? Feels like the only people not wanting to release the files are the files. Justin, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Even if the Charlie Cook suspect was a liberal, which he wasn't, right-wingers would still lead the way to political violence. But yeah, I'm going to say one thing, and I'm not talking about him today because we don't get this much energy to children that are alive in school shootings. So I'm not talking about CK anymore. But He was a Mormon from Utah, from a Republican family, a gun-toting, hunting, and sorry, not a Democrat, not left-leaning in any way possible, shape, or form. I'm not giving any more air to that guy, because we do not give that much energy to the children that unalive in this country every single day from gun violence. So I gave him yesterday, and that's it. That's it. We're going on to what really matters, because this was just another distraction for the Epsteinth time against why they're covering up for the files, in the files. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. I feel like they are using him as a cudgel for their holy war that they've been wanting to do. Other than that, we're not talking about him anymore. We're talking about the files. There's many other lives that are talking about CK still, and I'm not interested. I care more about the school children that get unalived every day in school. They don't get this kind of fanfare. William, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
68. I live in Texas now.
Okay. What did you want to talk about? What did you want to add?
Why are you blaming Congress? Congress has nothing to do with releasing the files. It was a court order.
No.
And they
No.
corrected yes.
No.
Why do you say no?
Because you're incorrect. All the judge said, because it's Florida state law, that grand jury testimony, or grand jury what is the word? Grand jury transcripts. Jesus Christ, transcripts. Grand jury transcripts cannot be released in the public. So that's why the Florida judge said no, because it's illegal in the state of Florida. Okay. Now that was just grand jury. Nope. That's just grand jury testimony. That's it. Now, Pam Bondi, let me explain, because you're wrong. Shut up. I'm speaking. I don't allow men to speak over. I don't allow men to speak over me. So shut your fucking pie hole while I'm speaking. Pam Bondi said she had the files on her desk, and that she had videos, and she had all of those things. I didn't say Charlie was Mormon. I said the shooter was. But we're not talking about that in here. You could go to another live for that. We're talking about stuff that matter. The files that Pam Bondi had were videos, lists. She said what she had. Okay? They said they had everything. They had to go through everything, and then they would release everything. All Congress is trying to do is pass a bill forcing them to release them because they're refusing to release them. It's forcing Pam Bondi to release the information to them.
Now you're going to let me talk?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, the paperwork they got are from the courts. They're not grand jury documents. It's actual court documents. And a judge made...
You are wrong.
Ma'am,
you are wrong. I already know that you are wrong. The only court documents they have sought were the grand jury paperwork.
No, the actual Freedom of Information Act, any trial, them court papers are released. That's what she has. That's what Pam Bondi has, is the court and the evidence against Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
Okay? Now, a judge ordered the 180 names that are in them files to be redacted. Has nothing to do with Congress. Congress could try to pass.
That's not true. They were sealed. They were sealed at one point when Ghislaine Maxwell was being prosecuted. That's why they weren't released prior, because people kept saying, why did they release them under the Biden administration? Well, because they were sealed by a court because she was being prosecuted and it was still being investigated.
Right, up into 2024. And then when they gave the release of the Freedom of Information on them,
no, that's not true.
Yes, ma'am. You can check it out. A judge said he would let it go.
Go get me, then go get me proof. Go. You go look it up. I'm not doing it for you. You're making the claim. You got to bring the source. I'm not doing your homework for you.
You ain't doing me homework. You're just missing.
No, you are making the claim that a judge blocked it. You need to go provide me the source that I can look up and read where the judge blocked it. Otherwise, you're talking out of your ass. We don't do trustmebro.com over here. Go get me a source that proves you're right. You have a Google machine right in your hand. Y'all, we have a flash goal of the little, you're awesome up there. If I could get 40 different people to hit one, I'd appreciate it for that little flash goal. Thank you.
Okay, U.S. District Judge Loretta A. Preska ordered the unsealed.
Can you please give me the source you're reading from?
Courthouse News, CNN, NBC. Take your
Okay, a source requires a www dot so that I can read what you're reading. Courthouse News, CNN, everywhere, anywhere. That's not a source.
August 2025.
Oh my fucking God. Do you not know what a URL is? Like www.cnn.com/ like give me the URL so I can read it.
Going to the courts to get the court files.
Okay. I'm not taking your word for it. You're making the claim. You have to bring the source.
Ma'am, go play with yourself.
I mean, that's probably what you would like to see, but no, thank you. Oh my God, I'm asking you to prove what you're saying. Oh my God. What's your source? Go play with yourself. Okay. I mean, it sounds better than talking to you. www.getthefuckoffmypage.com, whatever. You can't just come up here and be like, but just trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
Is it a source? It's an opinion.
It's not a source. I do have that shirt in the merch store in the link tree in my bio. It says trustmebro.com is not a source. I actually have a shirt on there that says that. No, why don't you go play with yourself? Okay. I'm like, I literally just tell me where you're reading it from so I can follow along. So I can read it. That's it. Hi, Ava. One golden newbie and say hi. CNN, NBC, Courthouse News, just pick one. No, that's not what I said.
You're like,
I want to know what you're reading. Yeah, fuck off. Brian's like, now is the time to unite and not divide anymore. We've been asking y'all motherfuckers to unite with us all this time, and you told us to go fuck our feelings, us snowflake, livers, and all this kind of crap. And now you're like, well, we need to come together and unite as a country. Fuck you. Loretta. Has anyone heard of the first name Loretta? Loretta Star? Loretta? And I guarantee you what she was doing was grand jury testimony. Right? All I can find is where she unsealed Ghislaine Maxwell and Virginia Giuffre's defamation case in 2023. Yeah. Guess what Donald Trump said this morning on Fox and Friends when they asked him, there's so much political strife in this country. You've got the extreme left, the extreme right. What are we going to do to bring the country together? And Trump said, I don't care. He don't care. Way to be a president there, Trump. That's literally your fucking job, is to bring the country together. You should go watch the news clip. I'm not the president of the United States, We've been asking y'all motherfuckers to come join us and be with us. And it's like, hey, let's be nice. Let's get along. And y'all are like, fuck your feelings, snowflakes. People are insane. They're like, we need to come together. After you literally for the last 3 days say you're going to be hunting Democrats. The lunatic lefts. The lunatic lefts. Carrying out this political violence. And we find out, yeah, no, it wasn't a lunatic left. It was a right-winger. Actually, it was a Groyper, from what I read, that he told when they were interviewing, he said that Charlie Kirk wasn't conservative enough. Yeah, go watch. Go watch the Fox News this morning where he announced that the guy was caught. How come he announced that Charlie Kirk was unalived and announced that the guy was caught? Donald Trump, before any news media. There's something, just this doesn't pass the smell test. But anyway, yeah, he said that this morning. The radical left lunatics. So. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request of 700 people in here. I know for a fact that there are Trump voters in here, so you need to come on up. You're a liar. The FBI didn't. Okay, when did the FBI? He said the FBI did it last night. No, they fucking did not. It was breaking fucking news all morning. Give me a break. He was not radicalized by left propaganda if he said that Charlie Kirk wasn't conservative enough. You guys are just fucking insane. Not last night, you fucking liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Surprised you guys don't spontaneously fucking combust. Lori, you only have one follower. You're probably a bot, or you're just going to come up here and slur. So I don't believe, yeah, white on white Republican crime. Absolutely. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Anyway, I'm going to go through with the files. I'm focusing on the files. We're not going to get distracted for the Epstein time. I'll put this article in my bio. Yeah, in 2006. Yeah, 2006. Maxwell wrote to Jeff, please review list and add or remove peeps. Epstein, E responded, remove Trump. An accountant's spreadsheet attached to a 2007 email describes about $1.8 million in gifts and payments from 2003 to 2006. The document includes big ticket items, including a $71,000 Lexus that went to Alan Dershowitz. It also indicates that a $35,000 Audemars Piguet watch, I probably butchering it, but I don't know fancy name brands, was for Doug Band, then a senior aide to former President Bill Clinton, and an $11,000 Rolex watch was for Tom Barrack, the wealthy investor and long-term friend of President Trump, who is now the U.S. ambassador to Turkey. Remember when she did her deposition for Todd Blanche? She said there were people in this cabinet, like your coworkers, that were part of this. Yeah. The spreadsheet also itemizes cash payments for women who were later identified as E's victims, as well as small gifts such as a laptop and an item from lingerie chain Victoria's Secret. One victim received just over $75,000 in gifts. Attorneys for the victims have said that E weaponized his wealth to emotionally control and manipulate his victims.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Every child can agree that that's disgusting. Meanwhile, Republicans
We're talking about the 18,000 emails that the Bloomberg.com was able to get from a FOIA request. Thank you, Spade. Yeah, Les Wexner was the Victoria's Secret. Yep. I will put the link in the live channel of my Discord server. The link to my Discord server is in the link tree in my bio. But I'll put this article where they've compared the emails to some of the testimony that Ghislaine Maxwell gave and how she lied through the entire, she lied throughout her deposition with Todd Blanche, because the emails completely contradict everything she said.
The Republican can back it, can say that it was okay, is disgusting.
Ava said she's a child and she can see that this is disgusting, and how the Republicans can't see it is absolutely disgusting. I agree. All right, I just put it in the live channel, the Bloomberg article. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump supporters, Trump voters to come up and talk. Just nobody's up here, so we're going along and going through the. Yes, the British Prime Minister was fired as ambassador to the United States because his name was also mentioned. She is Brown Eye Girl. She's very smart. Because Maxwell said in that deposition, it's because members of the cabinet, his co-workers, were also in these files. Yeah, we know. All right, here we go. Email stopped for a while when he was in prison in 2008. On January 13, 2015, Maxwell forwarded E an email chain between her lawyer and E's lawyer that discussed in part how Virginia Giuffre's allegations could prompt a new police investigation into Maxwell in the UK. The email says, I guess they are fishing to see if I can have allegation against me. This would take whatever slim shred of a life I have left after this mess and unalive it. And if you go to Bloomberg and go to this article, you can actually sign up to receive their emails when they get FOIA requests. You can read them. So, yeah, this Bloomberg is doing God's work, man. This is, oh my goodness. This picture of John Roberts snuggling up with Maxwell? No. I told you I think that the Supreme Court, we know they're compromised, but I think they're compromised in a different way as well. I don't have my backup today. I want to be able to pin comments. You can't pin comments when my backup is up. So I decided not to put my backup up today. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Doc Nancy, please do. Either to my email, diavatalks@gmail, or if you're in my Discord server, just send it to me in my Discord server. Steve-O here every single day just runs his mouth. He sure did say he didn't care to bring the country together. He's like, I don't care. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait to see all the famous Democrats that are on that list because they can go to jail too. See, the problem is we're not trying to cover shit up like you guys are. You guys are in fucking denial about Trump. You're in denial about why they're not releasing them. You're in denial about everything. But what you fail to realize is we don't give a flying fuck who's in there because we want every one of them prosecuted. You're the only ones that are like, no, he's not in there. Oh, there's no way he could be in there except for he told a 10-year-old that he'd be dating her in 10 years. That's not grooming or anything, is it? Fucking nasty. I don't give a shit who's in these files. Democrat, Republican, Independent, my dad. I don't give a shit. Put them in jail. We're not the ones trying to keep the files from coming out. The Democrats have put bill after bill to compel them to release the files, and Republicans vote against it every single fucking time. Trump should honor Charlie Cook by releasing the Epstein files. That's what he would have wanted. That's one way you can honor Charlie Kirk's legacy. Release the Epstein files. That's what he asked you to do 2 days before he got. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't know why you guys like protecting people that harm children. You have child predators that they're hiding for. Why is that okay? Not going to be released until a few months before midterms. No, why would it wait for midterms? We're asking for it now. But guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? We're about to get them. You know why? You know what? Yeah, I'm definitely about protecting kids. I have 4. You guys are protecting the predators, not us. We're not trying to hold them up. We're trying to get them exposed now. So if you think Democrats are trying to wait till the midterms to get them out, no, we're asking for it now, and Republicans won't do it. But guess what we're about? Oh, I'm all about protecting kids, which is why I'm a Democrat, because I believe in feeding our children school lunches. I believe in providing them SNAP benefits so they don't fucking starve to death in this country. I also believe in universal pre-K so they can get educated. We actually care about children. You guys pretend to care about children. No. You guys take away their SNAP benefits so they starve. Most people that are on Medicaid and SNAP services are children, elderly, and disabled. So fuck you. So anyway, we're about to get them anyway, guys. There's 217 signatures to bypass the Speaker of the House. We only need 1 more. There's a special election in a week and a half in a county that is heavily Democrat. We just need 1 more. And then they'll be sworn in, and then they're going to sign that resolution, and it's game over for you motherfuckers. Ghislaine Maxwell is a liar. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyone who still supports Trump should never be allowed around children. Anyone's, including their own. I said what I said.
She did.
And I meant what I said. You're a danger to children. Because if you would allow the cover up, then you're either one of those people who have done it yourself or would do it if you could get away with it. Otherwise, no normal human being would ever not want to protect children, because people who commit this kind of crime don't stop.
And they do
That means if
stuff.
you're not letting their names out, they're still harming children.
Stuff for the
Be careful what you say. I don't have to be careful what I say. I'm not incorrect. I'm not covering up for child predators. Trumpers, what are you going to do when they release him and they are? And he is in them. What are you going to do? I would never cover for a Democrat my whole life. I wouldn't cover for my own father. I wouldn't cover for my brother. I wouldn't cover for anyone. Absolutely no way. What will I do if he's not? I've said that already. Just the fact that he's covering up for predators makes him a horrible person. They're intentionally allowing these people to continue to abuse children and be predators by not releasing the names. They're protecting something. No, not the guy who walked in on Miss Teen USA pageants while they were undressed and naked in their room because he just had to inspect them. No, he would never do anything like that. You people are dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, 28 women have accused him of SA, so no, he's definitely not in there. Guy's a sexual deviant. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Did you see him ogling over the ball girls at the U.S. Open? Yeah, he's gross. He's that uncle that you tell your kids to stay away from on Thanksgiving. Like, hey, don't go sit on Uncle so-and-so's lap. Gross. That is the uncle that you tell your friends to, or even your friends, you're like, hey, my uncle's going to be here. He's a creep. Don't go with that. Yeah, so if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go.
And you should never have to say that to your kids or their family.
That's true. Yeah, we need to get rid of that tradition. Ava suggests you should never, those are things you should never have to say to your family. You know what, guys? We have to normalize not inviting creepy Uncle Donald to Thanksgiving and making our daughters stay away from them. How about we don't invite creepy Uncle Donald?
That's the creepy guy's problem, not your child's.
Ava's smarter than Trump voter, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how about we normalize not inviting Uncle Donald, who's a fucking creep, to Thanksgiving to tell your kids to stay away from crazy Uncle so-and-so. Because my parents would still invite him and just be like, hey, don't go sit on his lap. How about you just not invite the creep over? Carson, there are many other lives that are talking about CK, and I'm not one of them. I gave him my whole live yesterday. I said my piece on CK yesterday, and he got more time than the children that are unalived every day in the school and school shootings. So I'm not giving CK another day of my live to talk about his unaliving, because his unaliving was no different than all the children getting mowed down in our schools. He's not special. He's not more important. Penis, you have 0 followers, so it means you're a bot, or you're going to come up here and slur, and your profile picture is abhorrent, so I'm not bringing you up. No one wants to talk to me, right, because they can't explain why Donald Trump and the Republicans are hiding the files. Because they are files. That's why they're not coming up. People like me are not the problem in this country. I'm talking about, you're okay with PDFs? You're okay with child predators? names not being released so they can continue harming children. That I'm not the part of the problem. You would be part of the problem because you want them to stay hidden. Biden was not able to release them because they were sealed under a court seal because they were still investigating and they were prosecuting Ghislaine Maxwell. And number two, Biden never had them because Joe Biden actually was completely separate from his DOJ. Unlike Trump using his DOJ as his personal lawyers, Biden probably has never, ever laid eyes on them because they were housed with the Department of Justice. But they were under seal by a court because Ghislaine Maxwell was being prosecuted and it was active investigations going on. It's not an excuse. It's the truth. And if you don't like the truth, that's not my fault. If you're lactose intolerant, that too is not my fault. I'm just telling you the facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. If Biden was controlling the Department of Justice like Donald Trump is, his son would never have been prosecuted. Come up here and prove one lie, Joe. You fucking coward. I saw them invite you up. Come on. Find your cojones and come talk to me. Find them. Fucking pussy. You guys all talk smack in the comment section, and not one of you has a goddamn courage to come up here and talk to me. Come tell me one lie I've told. I'm sick of these stupid fucking idiots who come in here and they're like, why did Biden release them? Who cares? You just come in here and just type and shit. You're just fucking pussies, man. I'm up here showing my whole ass face, talking to you straight from the chest, and you guys are just. You know when you're lying because your mouth is moving. Enjoy the silence, bitch. I just stuck a fucking sock in your mouth. Now you can't type anymore. Now the only way you have a voice in here is you come up and use your big boy voice. Oh. Oh. They know he's a pedo. Exactly. They know he's a pedo. They know that he's a file, and that's why they're not releasing the files. And it hurts their little MAGA feelings. Because they're big fat pussies. That was white on white Republican crime. That had nothing to do with me. I may be white, but I'm a non-practicing white. And I ain't no damn Republican. Hey, if you guys want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App Venmo, Diava Talks. Put it on the screen here if you want to help me out. I really do appreciate it. Any amount is fine, but no amount is fine too if you can. But I would so truly appreciate any support. Diava Talks, Cash App Venmo. I'm a non-practicing white. I mean, I may be the color of mayonnaise, but I am not. I'm a non-practicing white. No, no, no. Don't lump me with them fools. Wouldn't it be easier if Democrats got jobs? I do have a job, JK. This is my job. I debate for a living. Sorry, this is a job. It's just I get paid by the people who so graciously give me donations to keep me coming back every day. Thank you, Lexi, baby. Thank you. I'm invited to your cookout. I have lifetime invitations to cookout from some of you, so thank you. They always are so pressed about what my job is. what job do you have? What job do you have? Don't worry, I gotta make enough to pay my bills, do I? Don't I? Yep. Sure do. Bring a few plates home too. That's right. Ava would like some of them from the barbecue too. They do it to everybody. It is so weird. They really do. They're so pressed. They're so pressed. I feel like saying, isn't that what CK did for a living? Didn't he debate people for a living? Didn't he make money for a living? Did you guys tell him he had no job? So fuck off. Thank you, Mia. I do the same damn job that he did. Oh, Cali girl, I'm invited to the carne asada too. Woo! Yes, we're gonna be eating good over here. If you guys don't think I don't have a real job, then neither did CK. Thank you, Berna. But I'm a hell of a lot better than that fucker. I don't spew hateful rhetoric. I'm not a transphobic. I'm not a racist. I'm not homophobic. I'm not a misogynist. I'm not a white Christian nationalist. Hands down, I'm so much better. But I am a paralegal as well. I've just been out of work since last May. I was supposed to have a job interview yesterday and they never called. So I have morals. I have values. I care about people. I care about equality and human rights. So better. I can see why. I wonder why. No wonder I don't use my real name on here. No future employer would know who the fuck I am online. You dumbasses. Again, you guys are so fucking dumb. It is painful. Queen Anne Lace, thank you for the $50 for your fake job. Thank you. Thank you for my fake job. And I get employee of the day every day. I get employee of the month. I even get employee of the year. It's fucking fabulous. I wouldn't hire you to wipe my ass. Oh, the real Rog. You kinky boy. I wouldn't do it either. Don't worry. You couldn't hire me. Like, nobody would want to touch that ass. I promise you. Kelly, thank you for the $25. Thank you for putting up with all the MAGA idiots. Thank you, payday bitches. Bing, bing. It's Friday, baby. You guys are just jealous. You just jealous because nobody would give you a pot to piss in. Cash it in Friday. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Look at them. All the profiles encouraged. Still over 700 people. My Cash App and Venmo is right up there on the blue little sticker. Just Diava Talks. Both are the same. $75 in 2 minutes, boy. No, I'm just kidding. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's talk about these Epstein files or e-files. Let's go. Let's go. They so jealous. Oh, they so jealous. Sharing is caring. The real Rog should have been the real Hog, I'm quite sure. So back to the e-files. The jealousy is wild. Come on, Trumpers, where are you? Hello? Is anybody out there? Oh, thank you. That's so pretty. I haven't seen one of those. Thank you. They're so scared. They're like, bloop. Nobody wants to talk. You know what it is? They want to talk about CK. That's it, all it is. They want to come up here and rage about CK. All they want to do is come up here and tell me how we're horrible, terrible Democrats because, like, we want violence. When this was white on white Republican crime, this is not on me, bitch. They just want to come up here and rage about liberals. I don't give a fuck. That was yesterday. Today we talking about real shit, like covering up for files. White, straight, Mormon, Christian, gun-toting, Republican family. Father was a former sheriff. Yep. Whoo, buddy. You can't. 666 in here. Yes. Hail Satan. Barbara, thank you for the $20. Thanks for keeping our heads above water. I feel like I'm drowning. Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys' support means everything. Thank you. I try to keep your head above water. We're all drowning on different days. Oh, Nancy Mace can just go fuck herself. Like, literally. Lord have mercy, that woman's cray. Ah, his daddy taught him well. He said he wasn't conservative enough. But I'm not talking about CK because he's not worth my time anymore. I gave him 1 day, which is more than school kids get. So fuck, I'm not doing it. We're talking about the files. Oh, yeah, they're all MAGA in that family. They're in conservative southern Utah. Mormon, not screaming liberal, not screaming lefty. They are so mad right now. That's exactly why they won't come out. Regina, thank you for $15. Keep your foot on those MAGA necks. Oh, this is Ray. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that so much. But I'm going to say this about I'm just about the governor. His whole sermon this morning, because I felt like I was back in church. But his sermon this morning, he's like, we were hoping and praying that they were from another state or another country. In other words, we were hoping they were a Democrat. We were hoping they were an immigrant. They're so fucking racist. It's so bad. Ah! Ah! Hoping, right? He used the word hoping. You know they were hoping it was an undocumented immigrant. Oh my God, you know, he just said other country, but you know that's what he meant. Oh, you know. You're nobody, and he is someone. I'm a debater. He was a debater. He was conservative. I'm liberal. We are not the same person, but close enough. I'm actually loved too. I told you they're not coming out because all they want to talk about is that. They only want to talk about CK because they want to rage at liberals. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm waiting for a Trumper to come up here. I might just have to reset my live because I can't get any of you fuckers up here because all you want to talk about is CK. You don't want to talk about the files that are hiding the files. wasn't transgender, wasn't Muslim, wasn't LGBTQ, wasn't an immigrant, wasn't a liberal, wasn't a leftist. It goes against the entire narrative, and so they are crashing the fuck out, which is the one reason I'm not talking about it. Crash out somewhere else. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Their tinfoil hats are short-circuiting in a mass. Go find a Mormon live to go talk about that. Well, I don't care. CK is the guy who got boomed, a couple days ago. I just don't think he's worthy to have his name said over and over again when we don't say the name of children that are unalived in all these mass shootings every single day in this country. There's been 47 mass shootings, school shootings since January. We don't say all of their names every day and crash out over them every day. So he got one day yesterday. We talked about it, got it out. Everyone got to say their piece. Today we're going back to the important shit, which is the e-files, because they are protecting child predators. So now it's just CK. Can you imagine how many victims, how many children have been harmed by the people in these files? Why don't you care about those children? Why don't you care about those children? It's easier to have selective outrage about the other one. Got it. B Bell's mom, thank you for subscribing. It's so much more like edgy to be like really fucking raging mad over that than talk about the files. Because you don't have an answer for that. This files is international. This is international. This is so bigger and so much deeper than we possibly realize. I'm not saying all Mormons are bad. I would never say that. I don't ever say any group is all bad. So if you're like, come on, us Mormons are good. I wasn't talking about that. They want to talk to me, I never say one population of people is bad. It's just, I'm literally not going. We're talking about the files. Austin, I hate white people too. We kind of suck. It's like 0 days without embarrassment. But I'm a non-practicing white, so. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Here, mega. Hey, everybody over here on the tube of you. Hi, make sure you guys all do your daily thumbs up. Your little helps the algorithm. Appreciate it. They don't want to come up because they just want to rage. And they have no answers for why the files are covering for the files. It is embarrassing, right, Sonny? It is so embarrassing to be white. It's like 0 days of 0 days for being embarrassed by these dumbass fuckers. I know, man. If I could choose to be, I would. I'm a non-practicing white because these people are crazy. If you voted for Donald Trump, look, there's still over 600 people in here. Not a single Trump voter. I might have to do a restart because I cannot get any of them in here. They just want to hide. That's why I love this one. It said, feels like the only people not wanting to release the files are the files. Yes. I was like, that's it. That's it. I think that they know they have no answer for this. They just want to come up and rage about CK. That's it. So that's why they're staying and pouting in the comment section, because they don't want to talk about this. The Democrats are trying to get the files released. Republicans are blocking it. Why? They are protecting child predators, and this is a crime that people do not read. They don't usually stop committing. They catch my drift. So they're still out there potentially harming children, and you're blocking their names from being known. Why? I mean, I know why. We all know why. 1 + 1 = 2. If I go up to my kid and I say, hey, did you just take a cookie out of the cookie jar? And they go, no. I'm like, well, open your hands. Show me your hands. No. Show me your hands. No. Show me your hands. No. Why do you think they're not showing you what's in their hand? Because the fucking cookie's in there. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Occam's razor. Somehow my kid analogies seem to land with MAGA because, you know, that's about the level of their education. So if I dumb it down enough, they might understand it. But that's like at the very beginning when they were like, oh, the files don't exist. Oh, it's a Democratic hoax. Oh no, Obama did it. I mean, it's back to a Democratic hoax. If you ask your kid, did you do that? And they give you 5 different stories, it's because they're fucking lying to you. Duh! Like your kid gives you 50. I'm in my home. My kids may hear me say the word fuck, but they'll never see me be a racist, a homophobic, a transphobic, bigoted piece of shit. So if the only thing they hear is the word fuck, I don't care. Fucking snowflake. And it's Y-O-U-R apostrophe or Y-O-U apostrophe E. Oh my God, a parent said a word. But I'll cover it for a file. Yeah. We'll vote for the file and then be like, yay, when he covers up all the evidence. Miss me with your fucking bullshit. It's not your business what my children do. Even if you're friendly, it's not. Sorry. I allow my children to curse if they want when they're home. They don't do it out in public. They don't do it in front of their grandparents. They don't do it around other people. They should be comfortable in their own home. And they're autistic. So in their mind, it's just a word. They don't get it. It's not bad to them. It's just a fucking word. So, but they know the appropriate time to use it or not to use it. And I'm okay with that. Don't care. It's just a word. At least my kid's not a racist bigot. I'd rather her cuss than be a racist fucking bigot. Mind your business. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I know, it's like trying to tell me how to parent. Like, shut the fuck up. You voted for Trump. You voted for child predators. You voted for people covering for child predators. And you're over here trying to do my parenting? Woo! That's rich. That's rich. As you're hiding. Right, P3DO supporters worrying about cursing, right? Oh my God. She said the fuck. You're covering for people who do that to children. We are not the same. Sickos. You just heard the collective clutching of pearls, right? Especially by the fake Christians. Like, whoo! She said a curse word. Oh my God. This heathen. You voted for Donald Trump. Hit the gas. We're still almost 600 people in here, and I have not had a single fucking Democrat for an hour. Flea man, fuck off. You're so gross. Yeah, I'm waiting for my apology from the people who said it was, yeah, I'm waiting for our apology. We're not the political violent left. I just muted him, Jennifer. He's gone. He's not gonna be posting anymore because I just took away his First Amendment rights. We will be in the ground 6 feet under before we'd ever get an apology from Donald Trump because narcissists are incapable of it. We will never get an apology from Trump because he cannot admit he's ever wrong. Narcissists are incapable. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a quick restart. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to try a different background. Not anything to do with CK. I might do the thank you for feeding me dirt, Trump. That really gets them. So let me change my background. I'll be right back. Antisocial Gemini. That made me laugh right out loud. Y'all come right back, okay? Don't go to another live. I'm going to go immediately start over. Come right back. Promise? Promise. I'll be right back. All right, let me.
The coupon is.
The coupon. Oh, my hair looking wild. I didn't realize how long it was until I just saw. All right, let me. Oh, maybe I should just go to the Lion King. That one pissed him off too, with Trump's face as a lion. Wait, should I have that song? I can't have that song queued up, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Why you always lie? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't know you were going to see that. I'm trying to play the song. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? I couldn't help it, y'all. Hey, y'all, make sure you tap the screen. Get me up on that For You page so we can get some good dialogue in here. Hopefully we can get somebody up with this. They did not want to talk about the files, but I'll turn every conversation into the files once we get talking. So we got it. Why you always lie? You got the king part right. Oh my God. These people are so in a cult. You're in a cult. You're in a cult. Holy shit, my goodness, God, you are in a cult. Woo! All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I bet you got 100 cats too. Oh no, I just have one. Oh, YouTube can see her sleeping over here. Just one little kitty named Sunny. I like cats more than people, so that's not a dig anyway. People suck. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else is tap that screen. Usually between 5 and 10,000 we get hit on the For You page, so keep going. You sad you got to waste your time sitting here hating on the president. Go do something productive. This is productive. I'm doing my job, Carrie. I'm doing my job. That's why. This is my job. I'm clocked in, honey. I got to be working. If you say so. Sad. Y'all, am I not working? Y'all, can you just put yes or no? Yes or no? I've invited Carrie up, so now she's just going to get muted, but I want her to see yes or no. Am I working right now? Mother, wife, chef, decorator, RN. Says Carrie with 94 jobs. Oh, yeah, I'm working. Hello. I'm doing my job here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I do work my ass off, man, gal. You're so right. Showing your hatred and ignorance. Oh, yeah. This is for you, James. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Very mature.
Yeah, she's very
Always fucking lying. If you're a Trump supporter and you're Donald Trump, you're always fucking lying. Because that's all you do is lie. You guys wouldn't know if a fucking fact came up and smacked you in the face. It's not my fault you're lactose intolerant. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Let's go. Come on, chop chop. I love all the people who's like, I can't come up. I'm at work. I guess I need to find out where they work so we can call their employers and tell them that they're like milking on the job. Fluffy PS, thank you for the $5 for doing the work of the people. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you. I am doing the work for the people. Oh, Brian, you cute. You also dumb. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Let's go. Leah, come on up. You're the next contestant on Diava Talks. Come on down, honey. I am doing the people's work. I am the crusader of truth. You're disrespectful. I haven't been disrespectful to anybody. Are you getting the hit yet? Getting the hit yet? Nobody wants to talk to you? Because you all are a bunch of fucking pussies, flea man. You didn't change your username, you dumbass. He left his name. He left his name. Made a new account and come in. They're such pussies, man. Absolutely. Pussy. MAGA, did you vote for Trump?
Hell yeah, boy.
How?
And you just said,
Shh. Okay, Yeetus the fetus.
Geo.
Woo! Deletus the fetus. Oh my good lord. Never, never, never. Woo. Girl. Literally just got, he literally still has milk on his chin. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Deletus the fetus. 18 up. 18 it up. That spell? Oh, the Yeetus the fetus? Straight off the other, right? Live for dummies, yet they won't come up. I'm inviting Trump voters to come up and have a conversation. Not a one of you will come up here, and the only one that came up here was a fucking 8-year-old. Hoshman, you voted for Trump? I know because you've already been here before. Just remind everybody how old you are, what state you voted in. Where'd you go? See? Cowards! Cowards!
You stupid baby. You stupid baddie. You stupid baddie.
I guess I'm too scary. Why you always lie? Oh, who's up here? Oh, Southpaw. Okay, sorry. One of my mods must have invited you up. Did you vote for Trump?
I sure did.
Oh, God. Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 57 in the state of South Carolina.
That tracks. Okay. What did you want to say?
Yeah. What tracks? What are you profiling people now?
No, I'm in Florida and I have family in North Carolina. They
Okay.
have similar accents.
Okay.
That's all.
Why did I vote for Trump? Because of the shit that goes on now that you see happening in this country.
You mean kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them into internment
No.
camps?
I'm talking about just violence in general. What?
We're not the ones.
Why?
We're not perpetuating violence.
Oh yeah, sure you do.
No, never.
Yeah. Sure you do.
I absolutely disavow all political violence, all school shootings. all
Every time
violence.
a conservative gets on stage to talk, it's always something else about someone else from the left wants to be violent about something.
It wasn't us, buddy. Sorry.
You don't know that.
I
You
do.
have no idea.
Well,
What gave that guy the right to shoot Charlie Kirk? You tell me.
you can go to another live. I'm not talking about him.
No. I'm asking
no,
you. You're
no,
the one.
no,
You invited me.
no,
Here I am.
no.
Here I am.
Yes, I did. But I'm talking about Trump. I gave CK my entire live. We talked about it yesterday, but he is no different than all the children being unalived in school shootings, and we don't talk about them day after day after day. We don't say their names over and over and over. You don't get all upset whenever they're getting unalived, so I'm not giving any more energy to CK. Children, we had 2,600 children have been unalived in school shootings. I'm not going to give preferential treatment to one person and say their name over and over and make them some fucking martyr or something for nothing. So if you want to talk about Trump, we can talk about Trump. It was white on white Republican crime, buddy. It was not anything to do with the left. He was a Mormon, Christian, gun-toting, Republican parent-run household. Not a lefty, buddy, in Utah. Not a lefty, buddy. So I'm not talking about it anymore. That's all I'm saying. So go ahead. You can unmute your mic. I invited you. If you're not unmuting, it's because you don't want to. I'm talking about Trump. I broke his tooth. He knocked my glasses off on that one. It was funny. He hasn't unmuted yet.
He's still probably.
There was. Oh, there you are.
Are y'all scared?
No, no, because I told you this is the rules of my live. And I told you why I'm not talking about him.
So this is called free speech, though, right? Free speech.
No, this is a app that is a private app that you agree to the terms of service when you join. You don't have freedom of speech. You don't have freedom of speech on a private app. No.
Oh, really?
No.
How did you become private? People pay you?
Huh?
Do people actually pay you to?
Every day.
You a question?
And I answered you every single day. I get paid to be here because I educate and I entertain people every single day. I am here doing the people's work.
You incite people.
I do not. Nope.
You're not educating anybody.
I've never incited anyone to. Hey, I'm not Donald Trump. I didn't incite people to violence on January 6th, and I'm not inciting violence today either.
Oh, now we're going back to January 6th. All right.
You're talking about inciting violence. I was just making sure that you knew the difference.
Oh, no, I do know the difference.
I'm not inciting violence. Donald Trump incited violence on January 6th.
Hey, they opened the door and told them to come on in.
No, okay. You can have a revisionist of history, but we all watched it live on TV. You're an idiot. No, you're wrong.
Bye, lady.
Bye. Run away, little boy. Go ahead. Run away, scaredy. Run away. He doesn't know how to leave. This liberal is going to be in your pocket forever, and you're going to hear my voice telling you about inciting violence on January 6th. Diava Talks does not incite violence. He turned off his phone. Oh, no. Oh, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Only request up if you voted for Donald Trump. He's in his fifis. We don't do revisionist history up here either. We all watched January 6th happen live with our own eyes. So ridiculous. Sergeant, did you vote for Trump? Sergeant?
That was a mistake.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you for tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Do not. Okay. I know Nelson was a mistake, so I ain't going to say nothing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Democrats will never win another election. Okay. We've won every single special election since November. Keep dreaming, motherfucker. The amount of damage that this man is doing to this country and is going to do once the big beautiful bill kicks in December of next year, Republicans won't win again for decades. Clock it, bitch. Clock it. And we're about to get them files, baby. We're one signature away. One signature away. One signature away. And that person, that election, special election in a very heavily Democratic district is about a week and a half away. And then they're going to be sworn in and sign that. And then we're going to get all the files, baby, and expose the child predators that you and your man are covering for. No matter who's in them, Democrats, Republicans, independents, celebrities, my own motherfucking father. We don't care. They all go down. And we want them all prosecuted. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't answer questions from the comment section. You have to come up and ask your question like a big boy or girl. I don't answer questions from the comment section. So if you're like, answer my question, first of all, don't demand shit from me. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. And number two, I'm here for conversation. So put your big boy panties on or your big girl panties on and come up and ask me your fucking question. You little coward. 540 people in here and they're too scared to come talk to me. That's on you. It's not my fault you're a puss. Not my fault you're a fucking coward. If you voted for Donald Trump, they're all headed to Harbor Freight. Probably Home Depot, because Home Depot gives a lot of money to fucking maggots. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't see anyone requesting. I do not know if Val is going to be here today or not. I do not know. He might be busy. He might be on another live. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, if the new guidelines, if they come up tomorrow and they start banning everybody that talks about politics, like literally everybody's going to leave. So I will be over on YouTube. Because what are we going to talk about? If you're a political content creator, what the fuck are you going to talk about? So I'll be going over to YouTube, taking call-ins. This is a job. This is a real job. American Grizzly King. This is a job. On all social media, I am Diaba Talks with the same logo. Same time, just YouTube. And maybe Clapper at the same time or something. Just for fun, but yeah, I mean, if they're going to shut us down every time we talk about politics, what the fuck are political creators supposed to talk about? That's why I've been trying to build up my YouTube side, because I kind of figure out, can you mute on YouTube? No, I just hang up on you. If they won't be big boys and girls and stop yapping, I'll just drop them. It's really not that hard. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Over 500 people in here, still not a Trumper. I had a Trumper come up that was like 8. Or who tried to come up. I'll get it so you're not on the camera. Right. 1 or 2? Oh, okay. You voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Okay, so I had to get some out of the little mini fridge behind me. Can you have a panel on YouTube? I don't know. Don't think so.
No.
MAGA must be holding each other close today. Hey. Not me coming over here to see the kitty and drop a like. Thank you, Starlight. She's still in the background. You can see her. This is Sunny. Sunny. You can see her. She's looking right at us. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on out. She does a great show on YouTube. I can try to like Google how to have guests on YouTube. I don't know YouTube that well. I might have to do a crash course. I've recorded enough. What are you talking about? I agree, Ruben. May contain AI content, like no shit. They put a little disclaimer at the bottom. This live may contain AI content. Oh my God, no, really? You don't say. TikTok's so silly. Like, no shit. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, Brian's very, very sensitive. He's quite a bit of a snowflake. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Sophie, I said that earlier. RTP does it through Discord. Oh, it's, yeah, probably my laptop fan. And I have a ceiling fan. I'm in Florida, honey. We all have ceiling fans in every room. It'd be hot down here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, Mitri, I was going to ask you offline maybe if you could help me try to figure something out for over there. Hey, I'm trying to take them on. They're just fucking pussies. They won't come out and talk to me. Because they don't want to talk about Trump. They only want to talk about one thing. Just one. And we're not talking about it. Yay, Allie, thank you. Brian is here every single day. Brian sits in here every single day, will not come up, and just fucking cries all day long. Every live. I mean, I guess he's a fan. But if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Oh my God, this is so pathetic. I don't want to just talk to myself. Boring. Hey man, Steve-O, yes. Steve-O's here too. All the time. Like, I never go to right-leaning lives. I would never just sit in the comment section. I would love to have a normal conversation with a Trump supporter, but I can't because they either lie, spread misinformation, or they just crash the fuck out. I've had a few really good conversations. So Brian, if you can just have a conversation without crashing out when I tell you you're wrong, I would love to talk to you. Because you're like, she'll just mute me. She'll just mute me. Not if you don't spread misinformation and bullshit. Oops, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, did you vote? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, did you vote for Trump?
No.
Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'll bring up friendlies in about 20 minutes. So if you want to hang out, I will bring it up. They don't want to talk about Trump. They want to talk about something else because they want to come up in rage. I only mute if you are lying, spreading misinformation, or crashing out. But if you need a banky and a pacifier, I can give you one. I don't allow misinformation, so I have to stop you and I have to correct you. Well, let me ask you this. They won't answer a straight question. No, the lies are not based on my truth. There's only one truth. There's one set of facts. There's only one set of facts. You don't have to like them. That doesn't mean that they're not true. So facts don't care about your feelings. What I provide is facts, and you don't like it because it doesn't go against your narrative. Because it goes against your narrative. I know other creators let these people go on and on and on and on and then go back and correct them. Hey, they can do whatever they want on their platforms, but I think it's dangerous to let misinformation and disinformation just be blatantly out there. Because there's too much of it. RGP brings up guests to the video call on Discord. He's on Monday. So people have to join his Discord to bring up the guest so that the people come in. So opposition joins his Discord? That is why they get opposition. I missed some of it. I don't want MAGA in my Discord. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you, Left Coast Jess. I'm so thankful that you don't give them them free reign in your life to spread disinformation. Exactly. No, you can call in as a regular caller, not Discord. He has a number on the screen. Okay. Adapt or go broke? Red Dawn, why don't you just come up here and have a conversation with me? I can't follow along when there's all this stuff in between. It's all broke up. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. If you're trying to tone police me or tell me, I've been doing this for 16 months straight, bitch. I'm not going broke. This is my style. If you don't like it, move the fuck on. You don't tell me what to do. Take it to a man to try to mansplain how to do my live. I've been successful doing this for 16 months straight. This has been my job and paid my bills for 16 months straight. I think I'm doing okay. Has 0 followers. Matria, can you come up real quick? Can you do a quick commercial or something? I think I hear one of my kids crying out in the living room. I need to go make sure everything's okay.
No problem. Before I do my commercial, per usual, I don't adapt to fascism, so just let that be known. But there is 479 people in here, my friends. We did do a restart. Let's continue to go ahead and reboot that screen. go ahead and hit the Lion King right on the end of the nose there. Let's get Diava up to at least 100K before the end of her show today. We are about 20 minutes away. Hello, everybody. We are about 20 minutes away from friendly time. So if you are a friendly, just hang out if you have something to say. She will do her best to get to everybody as quickly as she can. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I really appreciate you guys. You rock. Also, make sure that you are sharing out the live. Even if you shared out the last one, go ahead and share out this one as well because we only have 80 shares currently. Make sure to go ahead and do your daily heart me if you have not done that. And then go in and collect your points, please and thank you. We are still looking for more of her gifting goal and obviously more of the subs if anybody's able and willing to contribute. And as always, Diava has her Cash App and Venmo. I almost said Cashmo and Venmo. They are both Diava Talks.
I'll put it on the
If you would
screen.
like to contribute more directly, everything is appreciated. There's never too little, we promise. I know that we're both kind of in that same place, so I speak for both of us.
Yes.
Guys, I'm doing a commercial and I have TDS apparently. Bernie wants you to know.
Yeah, my kids are okay. Neither one of them were crying. I don't know what I heard, but I thought I heard crying, and I went out and I'm like, "Are you okay?" They're looking at me like, "Yeah."
Girl.
So kids are okay, but I heard it, and maybe it's just the mom ears. You know, I don't know what I heard, but
Is it poltergeist in your office?
oh, you heard it too? Green Ink Pen said they heard it too. I heard MAGA tears. Oh, okay. The cat sitting right next.
That makes sense.
The cat sitting right next to me. She wasn't crying. That was so weird. I know I heard crying. I know it. But anyway, as long as they're good, I'm good.
It might have been the collective cry of MAGA upset.
That very well could be.
I can believe that.
I can too. I don't have the TV on. It could have been their TV. That's 100%. Absolutely could possibly be. Could be on their YouTube video or whatever they were watching. 100%. Absolutely, positively could be.
Wild. But all right, let me know if you need me again. I mean, we only got 15 minutes till friendly.
15 minutes till friendly, but weirder things have happened, trust me.
Right. Watch, she's going to drop me down and have to use the bathroom.
I probably will.
It's all right. That's what
I probably should have gone while I was back there.
See?
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't think they're going to come up today. I swear to you, they do not want to talk about Trump. They do not want to talk about. They only want to talk about one thing, and I won't. And I don't want them to, and I'm not letting them, and they don't like it.
I honestly think that you're spot on about that. Like, I really do. I think that you're absolutely correct.
They want to come out and crash out and tell us we're horrible, awful, fearmonger, or violent, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff, and we're not, and it's not us. And so now they're finding out too, and now they're in cognitive dissonance because it's not who they thought it was, but they still want to come up and tell us that we're the violent ones. They definitely don't want to talk about the E-Files because you saw my first go around when I had the E-Files up in the background. Woo! Not a single one came out.
Girl.
Oh, Trump is looking. Trump. Okay. Whatever's going on with Trump, I personally think, this is my opinion, guys. Opinion only. I think he's having a series of like mini strokes. That's a guess because I know some people said Bell's palsy, but Bell's palsy doesn't go away overnight. Like it usually takes time to wear off, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what that droop. Yeah, Matria, that real obvious droop.
Yeah, but look at where the sensor is.
On his vagineck.
I had to. We can't be showing kids that.
The Virginia neck.
This is a family-friendly app.
Sent to the turkey waddle. Oh, can you imagine if that was Biden? And we were like, nothing to see here, folks.
Right.
What are you talking about? He's perfectly fine.
But no, that droop is. I talked about that today on my show too, because I'm a stroke survivor,
Right.
and I was like, this doesn't just happen and then clear up the next day. And I mean, a series of very small strokes is possible, and likely considering he's dealing with DVT.
Neck Gina. Neck Gina.
Not the neck gina. I'm done.
Rattlesnake Jake said Thanksgiving is here early. Pass the yam tits. Pass the yam. I added the tits for it.
It's fun.
Neck Gina. It's the nussy. Okay, now I have to pee. Don't.
You're fine.
Now I have to pee.
Wes, we are taking the internet away from you, y'all. I was looking at that picture yesterday, though, when I made that, and I was like, we can't just have that exposed, just out in the open, gross. That can't happen. I just did a commercial, so it's not really going to be able to go into a commercial. But it is spooky season coming up real quick, y'all. What are we watching? What are we doing? Do we have plans for the spooky season? I couldn't resist. It's okay. I get you. Because I'm one of those people. I'm already getting ready. You know what I mean? I've already been watching Halloween. I started from the beginning, made it all the way through to the very last, most recent one. I'm going to continue to do that, so. But I do hope everybody's having a good Friday. I will say, real life is scary enough. Well, that's kind of true, too. Let's just be honest. But I can't not enjoy Halloween. But I will tell you, I did talk about practical magic, yes. I did talk the Final Destinations, love that as well. I did end up talking about my stroke and that kind of stuff earlier, and I gotta tell you, it just seems weird. The facial droop is definitely a problem, and a massive stroke and Bell's palsy would both have a lot more going on, and it would be longer lasting. So yeah, I don't know the exact thing, the exact issue. People keep saying TIA, but I have to look that up. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a trans-ischemic attack, which is a stroke.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Dr. Keisha, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Jesus Christ. My stupid ADHD brain just will not catch up with my transient ischemic attack. Thank you. I knew it was trans-ischemic attack, but
They always gotta put stuff on trans.
Right, them damn trans. If they told Trump that's what he had, he's like, I'm not trans.
Right. I told a story about, so I've always told people that I believe that my stepdad, who I am estranged from now, that he was a MAGA supporter before MAGA existed because he just sounds like them. And one time, my mother called him a homo sapien. And he's so dumb that he lost his mind and said, I'm not gay. I swear to God. I really just want to have a live where I use words like that on MAGA to see how they react. But
Your weenus is showing. But I think we all remember that from grade school.
right.
My dad was like that before MAGA too, because he listened to Rush Limbaugh every day. And then when MAGA came along, it just radicalized him even further. Fox News and Trump, that was it. He was so far down the right pipeline. There's no way to get him out. He's almost 80 now. He's never getting out. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. You got 7 minutes left, and I'm gonna bring up all these damn Democrats. Science saved my dad's life. My dad had a very specific and very rare at the time. I mean, only a handful of people in the world had the same kind of leukemia he had. My brother happened to be dating a girlfriend who said, I think that's the same one that my uncle had. Let me call him and ask him and see what treatment he got. It was the exact same one my dad had. He got the name of his medication that cured him. He called his doctor, and it was still considered experimental. I'm not putting that in my body. I don't know what's in it. Anti-vaccine dad did an experimental medication to cure his leukemia. He did it. He's been cured since 91.
Wow.
But doesn't believe in science anymore and refuses to take the vaccine because he's not putting anything in his body that he don't know what it is. But he sure didn't fucking mind when it saved his life. Now did it? It was an experimental drug, not approved by the FDA, all of that. Just like he was claiming this vaccine, but wouldn't take the vaccine to help save my life. Troy, right? Except ivermectin. My mom and dad both took ivermectin.
Oh my God.
I shit you not. They found
Did
a.
they take it for a while?
I don't know. My brother found some wackadoo doctor to prescribe it. And my brother took it. My sister-in-law took it. My mom and dad took it. An anti-parasite, yes.
Didn't they find that now leads to like liver problems?
I don't know. Dr. Keisha would probably know that.
Dr. Keisha knows everything.
She said yes.
It was,
She said yes.
Liver
problem. Yes, they also got C19. Pete Heck said liver goes, yes, liver problems. It's okay, Dr. Keisha. I know you're tired, boo. You can stay rested, honey. You stay rested. Stay rested, queen.
Dr. Keisha is tired though. I love her.
She should be.
Girl, we love you. You're allowed to be tired.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Oh, you had a massage today. Yes, that's what I need. I want to go get a massage now. You guys have done enough? Who? Oh, Black women. Yes. Done enough. You guys did your job. It was my mayonnaise complected fucking envelopian people who failed y'all. Dumb white people. Black women, yes, absolutely. You rest, queens. And that's all I picked up the mantle and fight. Beatrice picks up the mantle and fight. We're doing it for you. You take a seat.
That's right. I'm ready for it.
Exactly. You deserve it. You get a brain massage. Oh my God. Wouldn't it be wonderful to get a brain massage? Oh my God. Can you imagine just have someone to wash all the MAGA out, like when you go to the hairdresser and they wash your hair?
Oh, God.
Wash all the MAGA out? Ugh. Yes. There's a place near me that does chair massages. So if you don't have time or don't want to get a full body massage, they'll just do your neck and shoulders and like, which is I carry all my tension in my neck and shoulders. And so sometimes, and it's like $30, $25 sometimes. Like it's not expensive. And right, I'm gonna wash that MAGA right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that MAGA right out of my hair. And so it's like $25, $30 to go get a chair massage. I should do that tonight. I think they close though at like 7:30 or 8, so I don't think I'll get in before, but maybe I'll go do one tomorrow during the day. Yes, I did see where they unalived an immigrant today. Sure did.
Do you mean the American Gestapo escalated?
Right? Who'd have thunk?
I would not even believe it.
All right. I'm going to Friendly's. Fuck MAGA. They won't come in. It was Chicago, wasn't it?
Yes.
Allie, hi, how are you?
Hi. Who would have thought that they would escalate? Who would have thought giving them guns was a bad idea? No one could have predicted that.
I know. I literally had one MAGA today.
I saw there was one on YouTube.
Oh, that one's here every
I
day.
recommend after this live go and look at YouTube chat and watch this Jesse just try to escape to CK.
Yep. That's all they want. They don't want to talk about anything anymore. Yep.
Even as she was saying, we're not doing CK today. He's had enough. I was like, why aren't I asked the MAGA? I was like, why aren't you just telling your Congress people to release the files? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? And just every second, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Because we don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care that they're covering up for child predators. They don't
You
care.
don't care about the files.
Right.
You are protecting the wrong kind of files.
Correct.
Like, when we say files, we want the list. We don't want the people doing the things.
I am definitely Democrat.
But yeah, it was when all the time when I was asking like, why aren't you doing stuff to call your senator to whatever or whatever it is you have to do to get them to sign that thing. I'm like, why aren't you doing that? It's like, why is CK not being remembered? Why is this? Why is that? And I'm like, CK would want us to like forget him by now because he thought that empathy was a weakness. Let's remember that, everyone. He thought empathy was a weakness.
Yep.
We should not have empathy.
He also wanted the files released, so do it for CK.
Being empathetic to him is not what he would want.
It was
That's
woke.
something if
It was
I'm
woke.
respectful for the- So we're gonna be respectful and we're not gonna be empathetic to him. Because that's what he would want. That he literally said that empathy was
It's new age. New age.
a new age
And dangerous.
making
Yeah.
proper damage.
Okay, so no worries. Done.
He has given you the forefront to not give a fuck.
So I shall not. And see, and I think I'm right. And Matria believes I'm right too. They don't want to come up and talk about Trump. They don't want to come up and talk about the files. They only want to come up and talk about CK so they can rage about how we want violence when this was white on white Republican crime.
It was
Had nothing to do with
I don't
me.
know if it was Val here or if it was someone somewhere else. But before we knew anything about his
They jumped to conclusions.
Aliva,
Yep.
They jumped to trying to harm the minorities.
Hot in here.
But
So, hey,
yeah, it's been a wild few days. I think they are going to be mad for a while.
because number one, it doesn't fit their narrative of who they thought it was. They were convinced. Even the governor of Utah said he was hoping it wasn't one of them. He was hoping they were from another state or another country, which we know what he meant. You know, they wanted this to be an illegal immigrant real bad.
But yeah, it's just, yeah. Gun reform, please.
So they don't know what to do because nothing they thought it was going to be some blue-haired transgender hippie
Yeah.
from Seattle or something, and it just destroyed their narrative that it was a straight white Mormon Christian from a gun-toting Republican family. They have Facebook pictures with him with weapons, and in 2017 a Donald Trump Halloween costume. So it's one of their own. The calls coming from in the house.
I thought those were all against fascists for Halloween costumes.
I don't know.
Because that's something we do here. We have a rule that, like, you can't be AH, you can't be...
Kim exactly said yesterday Dems did it. Today we shouldn't react.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, the second they find out it's one of them, they're like, nope.
Yeah, I saw the mom's Facebook picture before they took it down too. Lots of pictures with weapons and such. Yeah, not exactly a left family. Now, the kid himself was registered as unaffiliated, which is why I specifically said a straight white Christian Mormon from a gun-toting Republican family. I didn't say he was a registered Republican. I said family. I was raised by a white, straight Christian, but Seventh-day Adventist instead of Mormon. Still a cult. Hey, Brian, thanks for the rising key. Republican family. And they told me, you are a Republican. So in my very first election, I voted Republican. And then I'm like, I am definitely not a Republican. I've never voted that way since. I'm 53 years old, so never again. So I'm sorry, you are influenced by your upbringing. Nelson, thank you for the rising key. Thank you. I love those so much.
Definitely. I think my mum has a lot of part to play of why I am the way I am today. Obviously, I've got my own opinions now.
Of course, but we're always influenced by our families.
We're always influenced by our parents.
Yep. Anything else, Allie?
No, just to say, Mitra, me and you are the same. I love Halloween too.
Absolutely.
My birthday is in Halloween month, so...
Yay. Well, make sure you tell me when so I can sing to you.
Oh, I will be here, don't worry.
Or on YouTube or wherever we land.
Wherever it is, I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate you. And thank you for modding. Thank you for modding over on YouTube for me. I really, really do appreciate it. It's hard to do both at the same time. So I truly appreciate you. All right. Thank you so much. I'm a Christmas nut. That's my number one. I'm a Christmas nut. And Christmas starts the day after Halloween. So Christmas tree goes up November 1st. Michael, stop spamming my chat. My chat would stop feeding the cat cheese. She can't process dairy. I hear you. I've heard you. You screamed it enough. Thank you. Also, I don't appreciate when especially men try to tell me what to do. Because to that I say, fuck you. Dark Angel, how are you?
How are you, sweetheart?
All right.
Oh my god. Did you see the comment that a commenter named Thomas said when you were talking about massages? Did you see that comment?
No.
Oh my god, you gotta scroll
Oh my god.
all the way up on your
I don't think I can scroll that hard.
it's right. I'm not even gonna repeat it because it was absolutely disgusting.
Definitely, Darlene.
Absolutely gross.
Oh, I don't know who Thomas is.
No maggot, hardly any maggot came up today.
I have one,
And you've
two.
been hitting the nail on
Yeah.
the head. You had one or two, yeah, big deal. But the majority of them stayed in your comment section.
Yep.
Like, come on, MAGA. Yesterday you were blaming our party for the unaliving of Charlie Kirk. Now today you have nothing. There's just crickets today? What's the matter?
It didn't fit their narrative. That's
You
why.
don't have anyone else left to blame?
Nope.
You don't have anyone else left to blame but your own rhetoric? Are you kidding me? Really?
They wouldn't take responsibility oh my god. Them take responsibility
Oh.
for something they said.
I don't think they know the definition of the word responsibility. I don't think they know what it's like to take responsibility.
They want it to be a leftist so bad. And they want to only come up and spew.
Yep.
They only come up and spew their rage.
out.
Yep. They want to rage about CK. And I'm like, they don't like my answer. Because I'm like, he doesn't deserve any more time. We spent my whole life yesterday going over everything, what we knew. I know more information came out, but guess what? It shoots down their whole argument that it's the left. And we don't give school children that much time. So he doesn't deserve any more of my time.
No, I
No,
didn't.
he doesn't. I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said to Diva, no pun intended.
What did I make a pun? What did I say?
He said it shoots down their whole argument.
Oh, too soon, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. Someone asked me earlier when I booted the guy. They're like, "Did he get?" So I booted somebody earlier, and somebody goes, "Did they get kirked?" I was like, and I didn't say it. I didn't say that because I thought I was too soon.
Right.
I'm not celebrating. That's the
Charlie
difference. I'm not celebrating the CK. I'm not celebrating it because I'm against all violence. All violence. He didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. But I'm also not mourning because I don't mourn for bad people.
Right. I only mourn for those that make a difference in our country, that make a difference in our lives. I only mourn for those that I truly, truly care about, that have done something for the greater good. Not going to college campuses and indoctrinating college university kids.
He wasn't indoctrinated. He was radicalizing. He was radicalizing.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a propagandist for Trump. And yesterday, it led to the Republicans again blocking the release of the e-files yesterday.
Yep.
About 15, 20 minutes after CK's unaliving, the e-files are blocked yet again in the caucus, in the House, in the Senate. Like, come on, people, wake up. MAGAs, wake up. Would you want a 78-year-old man around your children? Because I know I wouldn't. Hell no. I'm not a mom, but I would not want anyone as creepy and as disgusting as Trump near my kids or any kid. I'm tolerant of a lot of things, but I am not going to sit back and tolerate some creep trying to hit on a kid or any child.
And in the way that they went after HBCUs, that's what HBCUs, yeah. They immediately went to attacking Black and brown people. after that happened.
Yep.
All these
Of course they did.
HBCUs had to be shut down because of threats. They went straight to black and brown people when it was fucking white on white Republican crime. Had nothing to do with people of color. That tells you everything you need to know.
I've seen a lot of people also talk about how he's a griper,
A groper, yeah.
and Nick Fuentes and Charlie Kirk were not on the same. They didn't agree. And Charlie Kirk then came out and talked about Trump and the files. So I'm just, this is all speculation. I don't know. But that would be a motive.
Well, groypers, right? Is that what they're called?
You might want to go on YouTube or go on politico.com, maybe do some research. I know you have Google in the palm of your hand. You're not going to get charged $100 a search for Google. It's absolutely free. So here's how you use Google. You tap the Google icon on your phone. A keyboard's going to show up. You type in anything you want to search into research, and you can find articles of where 20 minutes after the unaliving of CK, nearby HBCUs, that's historical black colleges and universities, went on lockdown.
He was on 4chan. He was on 4chan. He was on 4chan. Oh, this guy was radicalized. Ooh.
Yeah.
Lance, why don't you come up here? Tell me what I'm doing to foment.
Yep.
Come up here, Lance. You and I have talked many times. Everything that I've said that Donald Trump was going to do, he's doing. I'm not fomenting anything when it's truth.
Harris warned us about this. My own state senator Elizabeth Warren warned us. Hillary Clinton warned us about this. Barack Obama warned us, and everything that those politicians said that I just named, it's coming to fruition. 80% of Project 2025 is nearly complete. Go look it up, people. P2025 is nearly complete. Okay? Think about that, MAGA. Think about next time when you go to the doctor and you got to pay a copay for your kid. Think about how you voted for that. Think about how you voted against cancer research, Alzheimer's research. Okay? Think about how you voted against science to save a life.
Okay, that's nonsense. Tyler was okay. David, you're getting blocked and muted. To say that kid who's only 22 is hired by Obama, you're insane and fuck off. Absolutely vile.
What?
I've already muted and blocked him. You don't even need to respond to him. They are just nothing but hate and vitriol for everybody. And then they come in here and tell us we're fomenting hate. No, we're not. We're telling you the truth.
Right? Look who's calling the pot kettle black.
They automatically go to Obama because they're all fucking racist. They're all fucking racist. They keep going to Obama because they're all fucking racist.
Yep. Like, Obama hasn't been in office in how many years?
Since the kid was practically born.
Right? For real.
Lord have mercy.
Jesus Christ on a cracker. Come on now.
My God. All right. Anything else, Dark Angel? I got a bunch of people wanting to come up.
Oh, no. I am all done. You just drop me down. I don't want to disrupt the algorithm. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Such a pleasure. To me, too.
It's always a pleasure, honey.
Same for me, too. Oh, thank you. Hey, Nisi Rose. Hello, my bestie. These people are fucking nuts.
I think we should just take on the same mentality that MAGA has towards Biden. This happened under Trump's presidency. This is
Trump's
all Trump's
fault.
fault.
Thank you, Dark Angel. I appreciate you so much. AZ Mike in the house.
Oops, sorry. Hey, I thought I hit mute, but I didn't. But hey, how are you doing?
All right.
Good. Hey,
It's Friday.
Yeah, Friday, right? I'm like, woohoo! I wanted to go upon what Demetria was talking about just now, because I just read a little blurb here from David Schuster. He's a reporter. I think, I'm not sure which agency he's. I'm not sure he's MSNBC or one of them. But anyway, they had a thing that's saying that they were talking to Utah officials, and they said that this guy that did the pew pew,
Yeah.
basically he was far right conservative to the point of not liking Kirk because he was a follower of Nick Fuentes.
Correct.
And I'm like, wow. Oh, okay, you knew that. Okay, go. Sorry.
Well, no, somebody just said it a minute ago.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my God,
yeah,
Wes.
I saw that and I was like, wow. This is, this is something crazy. You're right. It's white on white crime.
It has nothing to do with us.
No, not at all. You know, and it's and the way that governor in the press conference today,
I felt like I was at church. It was like a fucking sermon.
he was a horrible racist. I could tell right away. It was just like, he was like, oh, I was hoping and praying it wasn't one of us. And,
I know. I was like,
another
oh.
country, yeah.
I'm like, boo.
Oh,
You know we're all listening, right?
it was crazy. It's like, we're sitting right here in front of you. It's like, you have Kash Patel right behind you there. It's like, not that matters for him, because that guy's a lunatic anyway. But I just wanted to reiterate that, because that was that seems to be coming together. It tracks. It really does track. But this whole mess is just crazy. And then now that and I guess he got upset because of he was threatening Kirk was poking at trying to get the Epstein files released, and that's what really pissed him off.
Correct. 2 days before.
Yep. So I mean, this is all coming.
Seymour,
together.
what are we lying about? Come up here. I just sent you an invite. Don't puss out. Get up here, or you're getting muted and blocked. You're not just going to come up here and continuously say that we're lying unless you come up here and tell us what we're lying about. So get up here. Put your big boy pants on. Put your big girl pants on if it fits. Get up here.
Exactly.
You know what? though?
Otherwise, shut up.
They're gonna find out that this kid owned I don't know, a Biden kid. And they're like, oh, he was Democrat.
Right.
He watched CNN one time. Clearly, he was a liberal.
Yeah, they're gonna turn themselves into a pretzel trying to make that connection. So it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, I heard somebody say the other day. I probably shouldn't put this out there because this will be going around next. But I did hear another live. Because he went to college for a one semester, which is 3 months, he got radicalized in college.
Oh my God.
I shit you not.
That is insane. I mean, that's.
He came out a left-wing lunatic. They're so desperate. So desperate.
Oh yeah. They wanted it to be an immigrant or a person of color.
I'm not radical. Okay, Seymour's getting the boot because he's a fucking coward and a liar and says that we're radical and won't come up and tell me what we're lying about, what we're radical about. So fuck off.
Can I sing the Broadway shit? Suddenly Seymour. See ya, Seymour. You're not my friend. Just a little twist on that.
I just muted and blocked him. He's gone. So don't even worry about responding to him because he gone.
Yeah, he be gone.
He gone.
Like Nietzsche says, flush him down the toilet.
Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. No, forget it. I was going to play the Why You Always Lie.
I love it. No, I like it when Mitra plays the grinder sound.
I do. I asked him. I'm like, why are you here? Oh, did you think this?
Did you hear the signal?
Yeah,
I play the grinder sound.
and then they start coming in. That's like hilarious. It's like
a mating call.
Exactly.
That's so funny.
I'll have to admit, I've seen some online grinder. when I peruse sometimes, and I see them on there, and it's like it's so funny. It's just like they say they're conservative, but on the down low, and I'm like,
Oh, another one. I think we should start out. No, I know that's not nice to out people, but
oh yeah,
but especially when if they're MAGA, oh, I would out them in a minute.
oh absolutely.
Such fucking
Absolutely.
hypocrites, man.
I would have no problem with that. You know, like let's call your wife now.
Let's call your wife.
I'm actually putting together a video that I want to get out there to leftists for something called Operation Grinder, where the LGBTQ does out those people when they get those messages, even if it's not just Grinder, even if it's on Tinder or Hinge or any of whatever the other ones are.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. It's all good. So, okay, well, anyway, I'll just
Start
let
with
you
Mike
know.
Johnson. Anyway, bye, Mike.
Oh, okay. Have a good weekend. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you.
Start with Mike Johnson. That's all I'm saying.
Something.
Nelson, hey, love.
Hi, Yala. Hi, Mitria.
Hello.
I'm still trying to get my mind together on why, number one, he deserved a ride on Air Force Two, and number two, why are we flying flags at half-mast?
Oh,
Really?
have you heard the latest?
What's the oh yeah, you mean the Freedom Medal?
No. They're talking about lying in wait in the Capitol Rotunda like they do for past presidents.
You got to.
Nope, that's what I heard. I don't know if he's going to do it, but they're talking about doing that.
Oh, what? Really?
I will. That is, if they do that, I'm telling you what. Every single school child that gets unalived from now on has to have the same thing.
When the kids got unalived in that school shooting, I didn't see anybody drop it.
They introduced a bill. Okay. Okay, I'm right. They introduced a bill. Yes.
He's not a government official. So why is he on Air Force Two? And why are the flags? Do you expect me to go along with that? I don't have any choice because I don't control it. But if I did, my flag would stay full mast.
That's exactly. I was right. They did a bill today to have him in the Capitol Rotunda. Even it may not pass, but for them to even ask that is fucking stupid. What they're doing is propping him up as a cudgel for their holy war.
And that's true. And that's true. Like I said, I didn't like what happened to him, but I'm not picked up and mournful about it because I know where he was coming from. And if he was alive, and he was burning on the street, I wouldn't piss on him. So that's how that goes.
Right. We're not celebrating, but we're not mourning either.
Yep. Okay, that's really all I wanted to say.
All right. Bye, Nelson. Thank you, honey.
You too.
All right. Bye. For them to even just put that forward is sick. Yeah.
You need to be on the horn with the Matt Frost office and give them the idea that you had yesterday.
Oh, okay. I will. I'll call Maxwell Frost's office. Yep.
If they're gonna do this to make him a martyr, do this to actually make him somewhat of a hero, or they'll vote against it, which is more likely.
Yes.
Then they can show how he really felt.
Exactly. About violence. Thank you, Jesse.
Yes, you should.
Really need to. I will. Stevie, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Just drove past 10 people on the corner holding American flags and CK's picture saying RIPs and pray for America. Where was that energy after any school shooting? Keep up the good work, girl. I love your lives. Thank you, Stevie. So true. Pray for what? He's fucking dead. Sorry. No, I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, Lori, hi, welcome.
Hi, I've been on here before. I'm a Harris voter. I live in Middle Tennessee, and I see that our governor just okayed National Guard to go to Memphis,
Of
and
course.
Blackburn backed it.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and she voted against the Epstein files being released today,
Of course.
or yesterday, whenever they took the vote.
When she's tweeted before that we need to release all the files and people need to be held accountable.
Yep, she has, and now she's voted against it.
But of
And
course.
also, I've talked to you about my daughter before. I have a daughter that's MAGA,
Mhm.
and Charlie Kirk was supposed to come to her church
Oh.
September 19th and 20th for a Christianity conference.
Oh.
hmm And her preacher was on Channel 2 News here saying that they were devastated about Charlie Kirk and that he was a good Christian.
No,
Her
he's
church
not.
is known around here as being a cult.
Yeah,
It's the World Outreach Church. Yeah. And I have a hard time with that. A very hard time with my daughter belonging to that church.
Yikes.
Knowing that he was going to come there. And they've had political speakers there before. At their festivals and that. So I've had to walk out of there before because of who they've had speaking. But yeah, that's happening in Tennessee now. So here we go.
Great.
Mhm.
Yeah, didn't he call Chicago like a great city or something today?
Yeah, he did. He did.
And then he was like, maybe we should go to Memphis instead. Like,
Mhm.
I thought they were the most criminal place on the fucking earth. In the
no,
world.
it's because they showed their backbone, and he can't handle it. He knows that no matter who they send there, they're gonna get obliterated. So
Right. There was a undocumented killed in Chicago
I
today
hope
by
you
police
and
agent.
your garbage people.
Sorry.
Unalived.
Unalive.
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Sorry.
Yeah, there was an undocumented. The only thing he had was speeding tickets, and he got unalived by an ICE agent today in Chicago. And that, so
Oh my word.
you know, and the Charlie Kirk thing. I feel bad for his wife and kids that they were there and seen that.
Yeah, that's
I've
nobody.
seen the video,
Nobody needs to
but
see
I don't
that.
feel bad for him.
Oh,
You know.
we don't celebrate. We don't mourn bad people.
No, and he said he didn't have any empathy for anybody else, so why should we have empathy for him?
He said it was a new age thing and it was dangerous. So okay.
Yep, it was a leftist thing. Yep. And that. So that's all I had to say. You can drop me down.
Thank you so much, Lori. Appreciate you.
Thanks.
He advocated for what happened to him happening to other people. So
Yeah. So
that's where
I feel sorry for him. Okay, I feel sorry that his wife had to witness it. I don't feel sorry for his wife any other way because she's just like him, obviously, because she married him. But I feel 100% bad for his children because they are children. They're 1 and 3 years old, so they can't understand this, and likely growing up they won't have any memories of him. Which probably, I know this sounds really not like that great, but that's probably a good thing.
correct.
But you will always have the internet to watch it though.
That's true.
But yeah. Hey Diablo, how you doing?
Good, love. How are you?
I'm good. You know, I live in Memphis, Tennessee, and yes, the orange man did say he's gonna bring the troops here. I just want to say this. They need to make sure that if they go to sleep at night and wake up and they might see their tanks on blocks because we are and oh my gosh, this is just the past couple of days has been very, very crazy. I have a couple of friends whose kids are in HBCUs and they are very concerned about their children. I'm just like, can we go back to the time period where it was Bill Clinton and the economy was great? It was on the surplus.
Right?
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. that Memphis is gonna have a National Guard coming and stuff. And there's a church in Germantown, Tennessee, which is a suburb of Memphis, that's doing a visual for the guy. See, I'm not even mentioning his name because he doesn't deserve all of that. But flowers and prayers, that's all I can do. All right, thank you. Y'all have a great one.
You too.
I'm trying to drop down.
I got you. I'm sorry, I was looking at the YouTube. She says, this is America. You can be religious or spiritual or worship what you please, like you worship cheese. I don't worship cheese, but I do love me some cheese. If they're begging you to come up, they're going to come up and slur, crash out, whatever. So I'm not going to bring them up. Sorry. Nobody that just wants to join is like, let me up. Please, can I come up? Can I come up? Can I join? You're just going to crash out or come up and slur repeatedly. Oh, you're on my side? He said, I'm on your side. Should we trust it?
I mean, why not? We've had worse.
All right, okay. Request again, and I'll bring it up after the people's poetry. Go ahead, Boxer Mom. Welcome and hi, welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hold on just a second. I was going to show you something that I thought we would all need for the weekend. It's been a long week, hasn't it?
It has.
I just had to catch the little guy. Okay.
Oh, are you dog sitting again?
No, this is my new baby.
Oh, you see your new poopy. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the poopy. Oh my God, what's his name?
Augie.
Oh, you did do Augie. Okay, you said you were going to.
Look at his little rubber ducky.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
Look on his side, it has like a little duck. That's you really do. Yeah, his middle name is Bear, so it's Augie Bear.
That's so cute.
Well, we all needed that, didn't we?
Augie Bear, hey baby.
I don't know what it is, but he loves a camera. He loves my phone.
That's so funny because my cat literally will scratch me to death to get away from
And then
the phone.
I got him these too. He's got little rubber ducky fleece jammies.
Oh my God. That's so cute. Thank you for sharing, Augie Bear. Hey, baby.
Say hey, give me kisses. Give me
Mwah, mwah.
You know he's going to be giant, right?
Look at those paws.
I know. The other night I was on with the doctors, and Dr. Sharon says, I think your puppy is big as Jewel. So when I took him to the vet yesterday for his checkup, he weighed 8 pounds, which is the same amount as Jewel.
Oh my word.
And I told Dr. Sharon that she needed to get one of these. It's a dog. It's for our dogs. It's their bathrobe. So Jewel needs her own bathrobe. He won't be fitting in that particular bathrobe for quite some time.
That's so cute.
I'll let others come up. I just wanted to do this and
Thank you.
show him off a little. Let you see him.
I absolutely am so glad to meet you, Augie Bear. You are so cute. We needed that.
Yeah. Okay. Run along. All right, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you.
Thank you.
Love you. You look so
Bye.
beautiful.
Am I the only one that did not expect Boxer Mom to be a blonde?
I've seen her before. I saw her on Dr. Keisha's workout one time. She was working out in there, and I'm like, oh, she's blonde?
I don't know why. I didn't expect it. Like, that's so shade. I really just didn't. I make up an image in my head to people.
I do too.
But it was good to see you on camera. I've never seen you on camera before, Boxer Mom. You're gorgeous. I love you.
Isn't she beautiful? She's smart and beautiful. 614. Yeah, who'd you vote for?
I didn't vote for no one, but I just want to say I'm on your guys' side. One second, I just want to pull up something.
No. I don't trust it at all.
You're not supposed to tell us you're going to pull up something. You just have to have it ready if you're going to troll. Like, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on your side. Nobody says that. I'm like, no. Nope.
I'm on your side.
No, I'm good.
So you said you saw those pictures of him holding those weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones did you see? Because I saw two.
I saw two, and then I saw one with his mom holding one in front of a tank. Yeah,
I saw him holding. Oh, it's just gross.
I think that's the Halloween costume.
Yep, I got that. I saw that picture, and then I saw him holding literally like a rocket launcher.
And that's his mom and dad, which are Republican.
Wow.
And that's him. But yeah. I had this one today too.
Now that's funny.
This will be evergreen from now, from everything that comes out. I'll be like, now that's what I call a distraction from the
Way to take me back to my childhood.
Right? It's not really the video games that are radicalizing these, but there are a lot of 4chan and Discord servers that are unmonitored, basically. Because my son plays video games all the time too, and they talk and they stuff like that, and I can hear them talk. But they send them down these rabbit holes. I don't want to blame it. I don't want to blame it on video games, and I think I do that because it's been said to me my whole life, ever since fucking Atari, that everything wrong in this world because of video games, and the kids are this way because of video games, and kids are like this because of video games, and I don't like to blame it on one thing. I just don't. Hi, Raquel.
Hi. I just wanted to say hi to you and Matria since you're both up here together, so I thought I would jump in and say hello really quick.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I mean, well,
as good as you can be living in the hellscape of what is now. Yes, I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know what that means. We all know what that means when we ask somebody, how are you doing? Yes. We all know we're living through a dystopian hellscape, but other than that, we're okay.
And a couple of years ago, I did read a couple of dystopian novels, and I'm like, wow, these
here we are.
Compared to today. Yeah, geez, didn't know I was, what's that called?
Reading an autobiography.
Yeah, exactly. I just saw something today, and of course it hasn't been, I think it was on Fox News, and it was a quote that I saw, somebody I follow on Instagram, they asked Self Dumping Pants today how he felt about, how are you feeling considering you lost your friend, CK, and he said, oh, I'm doing good. Hey, have you seen all the advancement on the ballroom?
He doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just using him as a cudgel.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I have my own conspiracy theories, but I won't share those with anybody else because because we all got them, right?
I have my own too.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what goes on in my head about this guy because everybody's got their own, So, but I wish they'd all get this fat orange ass.
The school kids that keep getting unalived and mowed down in their schools, no, he don't give a shit. Not a flying fuck.
I never post on Facebook, Book of Faces, because of you know, it's all boomer hate. But I do go on there because I love Marketplace, and I've gotten some real deals on Marketplace. But I made a post yesterday about it, and I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry that children lost their father. I'm so sorry for that. I'm not sorry for his wife because obviously her views aligned with his.
Aligned with his.
Married,
Yep.
right?
Correct.